Let's go. Good morning, my friends. It's your old pal, PeaceLoveMusic. Forgot to turn on my side light. With another episode of the Let's Go Good Morning Show, brought to you live by DeOrganized Media in partnership with our awesome friends over at BitcoinLive, Decentralized Broadcasting. It is Tuesday morning, 13th of May, almost halfway through. It's amazing how fast time's going by. By the way, guys, it's very important. Chads, share out the live stream. I know your Chads watching this show. You have to be watching it. So share out the stream. Let your friends know that you were here first. You were ahead of the curve. You were paying attention to DeOrganized before we blew up, which is coming. But share out the live stream. It really, really helps us tremendously when you do that for us. And it helps us be able to do this on a regular daily basis. It is Tuesday. We got a busy day. Lots going on in our ecosystem. Lots going on in the space. Lots to do to prepare for our trip to Vegas in less than 2 weeks now. This time in 2 weeks, we will actually be at the Vegas conference bringing you live coverage, streaming as much as we can. We're not even sure how long we'll be able to go, what the equipment will be able to do, and all of this stuff. So we'll be learning, building that plane in the sky. Friendly reminder, this is a news and information show. We are providing news and information only. We are sometimes providing entertainment, hopefully some education, but never financial advice. Always do your own research and never invest money you cannot afford to lose. That being said, I actually have to go over into CoinMarketCap because in my head, I know I did not actually capture the numbers for Bitcoin and Stacks this morning. In the crawl. Stacks, Bitcoin coming in at 103,889 as of right now. Stacks coming in, I think it was about 97 cents. Here we are, 97.42 cents, dropping down a spot or two to the number 59th place by market cap on CoinMarketCap. Stacks is up 30% over the last 7 days. That's still pretty outrageous, pretty righteous. And Fear and Greed Index coming in at 71, a little bit lower than yesterday. And the top three gainers on CoinMarketCap for the last 24 hours are Hyperliquid's Hype Token, Virtual, and Pangu coming in on your top three gainers on CoinMarketCap for the last 24 hours. In the Stacks DeFi world, if I can get my captions to come up, everything's a little slow on this Tuesday morning. Not surprising. We had a big day yesterday. Hermetica yield coming in at 15%, and their total value locked is actually over $5.7 million on the platform. You can DCA into Bitcoin, Stacks, Runes, and more effortlessly at bitflow.finance. And now Bitflow just added a major upgrade with its liquidity platform with the launch of Flex Pools. Flex Pools allow users to provide liquidity in any ratio while benefiting from ultra-low slippage. Perp Dex on Stacks? Yes, there is. Over at Velar, they have launched their long-awaited Perp Dex. Now you can engage in perp trading, stake your Velar, pair your favorite tokens with SBTC, earn yield, and trade tokens on Velar. Alex Labs X-Link Bridge is now protocol with the aim of facilitating swaps directly between Bitcoin and USDT and AUSD stablecoins across multiple chains over at Protocol. Zest is offering 4.8% yield on SBTC, and the highest yield today is 23% on USDA. Over at StackingDAO, you can earn 7.36% on STX with STX, 7.71% yield in native BTC, or 7.15% with rewards in SBTC. And the top three Stacks token gainers on STX Tools, that's stxtools.io. I also didn't capture this number, is Jindo way up, Bow token, and Shark Mooning Shark. Way to go. Let's go. Some great risers on the day for DeOrganized. For Stacks and DeOrganized. We are Stacks. Stacks is us. or we like to think so anyway. What is happening on Stacks in the Stacks ecosystem today? We have, as always, we just wrapped up an excellent and another great episode of the Whatever Morning Show, hosted by everyone's favorite smiley through the microphone actor in our space, Web3 Binta. She is amazing, and we love getting to hear her voice every morning and all her vibes. She really helps us get going and get the mood right. And then we have our show right now that you're watching every Monday through Friday from 8:30 to 9:30. At 9:30, we have the Game Master come on and play rounds of Find to Earn. Find to Earn rounds start at 9:30. We have, I think, 6 rounds. I will talk to the Game Master shortly to confirm, but I do believe we have rounds with Rucoin, Leocoin, Bitcoin Pepe, Meme Coin, Flat Earth, and
Looking like Steve got a little some mic issues for a second there. No check. You want me to read through the news? No check. Oh, we build this plane in the air, guys. This is how it goes. Yeah. Good thing that happened now and not in Vegas.
check.
There's my guy. Let me
GP, you can stay. No, that's all right. Thank you for jumping in. And that's how we do here. I must have just bumped my rig a little bit and reset all the stuff, and I had to get it back on. Where was I? Oh, what's happening in the Stacks ecosystem today? Come play Find to Earn. And then we have the StackingDAO DeFi show at 10 a.m. Always got the goods on what's happening in our ecosystem. Definitely check them out. I have the Hermetica Hangout coming on at noon. We have Learn TA with Landy at 1 p.m. At 3 p.m. is Art on Stacks, and they got the Rambler coming on. I saw that earlier. Going to be a great show there. 5:30 is All Things Crypto with Dave, Cool, Nat, and the gang. Landy will be on there as well. And then 7 p.m., the DeOrganized nightly show with GP and friends, rounding out your day. We have lots of great stuff going on. Let me just double check on the Stacks calendar. I'm going to stacks.co/eco. Or I can actually just start typing events, because that's what my browser has come to learn is what I mean. Dubai FinTech Summit is going on today, and there is not a Leather Lounge today at 11 o'clock. I believe they're going at 11 o'clock tomorrow, and we'll double check on that, but I'm 99% sure Leather Lounge will be on Wednesday at 11. That is our news for the day, or our events for the day. If you have a space or a live stream or a regular series of shows or whatever that you want to let the community know about, you can head over to deorganized.media, set up your basic account. It's a free, just simple wallet connection. You have to have a Stacks wallet. We are building on Stacks, and our website is designed around building on Bitcoin through Stacks. So you do have to have a wallet connection to create your account on DeOrganized Media. Once you do, you can let us know about your space. We'll get you set up, and then you self-manage all your episodes, all your times. You can update when you're going to be on and all that stuff, and use it to market to your community that through there. And then also, because you're on the schedule the morning of your show, we will let our audience know what you have going on. So you have the ability to get in the know, get people to know about your space. And that's over at deorganized.media. We got you covered, whether it's a one-time event or a recurring series. Very easy to do. And we're nice guys, so we'll help you out. if you have any problems with it. In the news today, by the way, one last time, guys, share the live stream. Chads, share the stream. It's very important. It really helps us out when you do that. Also, if you're going to play Find to Earn rounds, you have to share out the live stream in order to have a chance to win. So you might as well just do it now. Get more people in there. In the news today, Coinbase has officially entered the S&P 500 index, making it the first crypto native company to achieve this milestone. This move signifies growing Wall Street recognition of digital assets and institutional involvement in crypto space. Coinbase's inclusion followed sustained profitability and market cap growth. The stock rallied over 12% in pre-market trading, reflecting renewed investor confidence. And man, they are really doing some great stuff over at Coinbase. I know they're the institutional, they're the big bank side, they're handling all of the ETFs, and not everybody loves that. But if there wasn't a player such as Coinbase in the ecosystem, we wouldn't be able to have the same kind of institutional adoption we're getting, and things would just take longer. That's just the bottom line of it. So huge shout out to Coinbase. Well done. Bitcoin briefly crossed 105 before retracing to 102,415 amid high leverage in the derivatives market. Despite overall bullish sentiment, short-term volatility is driven by futures market premiums and macroeconomic uncertainty. Ethereum followed suit, dipping 1.76% to $2,450. Analysts remain divided on whether this is a consolidation or the start of a broader correction. We'll see. Donald Trump hosted a high-profile fundraising dinner for Trump coin holders, netting $148 million. The event drew over 200 crypto donors and stirred debate over the ethical implications of political figures backing tokens. While supporters hail it as innovation in fundraising, critics worry about regulatory overreach and conflicts of interest. The Trump token surged following the event. London has launched GFOX, its first regulated and centrally cleared crypto derivatives exchange. Backed by financial institutions and integrated with the London Stock Exchange's infrastructure, this marks a major shift toward regulated crypto markets in the UK. It's expected to attract institutional traders and enhance the legitimacy of digital assets in European financial circles. Big deal. Animoca Brands is planning a U.S. public offering in New York, potentially becoming one of the first major Web3 firms to list stateside, with $314 million in 2024 revenue and a $97 million EBITDA. The Hong Kong-based firm sees the U.S. as a more favorable environment for growth under the current administration. The IPO could open new funding revenue for Web3 developments. ETF flows on May 12th. Bitcoin spot ETFs experienced a net inflow of $5.1 million. It's not a whole lot. BlackRock's iShare Bitcoin Trust led with an inflow of $69.4 million. Other ETFs saw notable outflows, including Grayscale's GBTC with $32.9 million, Bitwise BITB with $17.7 million, and Fidelity's FBTC with $11.1 million. Ethereum spot ETF saw a total net outflow of $17.6 million on the same day. The largest outflows came from Grayscale's ETH with $9.6 million and Fidelity's FETH with $8 million. SBTC is going bigger. The Stacks ecosystem is unlocking another 2,000 BTC worth of capacity for SBTC on May 15th, bringing the total to 5,000 BTC, with previous caps filling fast and the recent opening of SBTC withdrawals. This next phase fuels the growing wave of Bitcoin DeFi. More BTC, more users, more utility. Stacks is leveling up the future of decentralized Bitcoin finance. We're excited about that. And the Stacks ecosystem has just been killing it, delivering over and over the social metrics. All the tokens in the ecosystem are up. They had the BitGo adoption. They have the Hex Trust adoption of stacking support, listing on Bitfinex. The SBTC capacity filled up ridiculously fast. We have another cap raise coming this week, and we're expecting it to just fill up really quickly. Withdrawals were open for SBTC, and literally nobody's pulling their SBTC out of stacks. And now SUI just recently is announced that they'll be integrating SBTC onto their platform. Their sign on as a Stacks validator to the network. The Stacks just keeps promising and producing results, and it's amazing to be here. Tremendous developer community, tremendous user community, and if you're into crypto and you like Bitcoin, you should definitely check out Stacks. Bitflow has launched the first ever Stacks on-chain Zeely Sprint with over $500 in rewards up for grabs. Bitflow has kicked off the first on-chain Zeely Sprint on Stacks, marking a major milestone in the ecosystem's growth. The sprint features a mix of on-chain and social quests, with heavy focus on swapping for AEUSDC, referring friends to swap, and providing liquidity in STX, AEUSDC, and STX, STX pools. These LP requests are built around Bitflow's recent Flex Pool launch, enabling smarter rewards for dynamic liquidity for staking tokens. Participants can also earn bonus points through DeOrganized password quests and social challenges. Today's password, by the way, is STX2BTC. The Sprint offers users a fun, gamified way to explore DeFi on Stacks while competing for top leaderboard spots. Go head over to zeely.io/c/Bitflow questboard /Bitflow/questboard. Just go to Zeely and find Bitflow. That's probably the easiest way to do it. Me reading out a link. We'll put that link down in the comments on YouTube too, so you guys can get it easily. Big Market is preparing to launch the first decentralized prediction market built on Stacks. Designed to prioritize reputation over pure speculation, users gain influence through participation and accuracy using the semi-fungible Big R tokens, which are earned and staked based on performance on the platform. It's currently live on testnet over at bigmarket.ai. You can actually engage in a market as to whether I will make it back from Bitcoin Vegas in a couple of weeks or not over there. And if you need to know how to get testnet stacks to participate, we can help you out with that. DM me. It's at PeaceLoveMusic G because I am one sharp dude. That's an F sharp. And we'll help you get set up on that. Fact Fun has launched its meme launch platform with a new update over the weekend called the helicopter pre-launch. So there's two different pre-launch phases that will allow the development of interest in a token launch prior to the launch to make sure that there is actually support from some members of the community with some funding involved. You can head over to fact.fun to learn more about that. Actually, if you head over to fact.fun/fac, you can check out the fac, which I heard a sharp dude helped write that actually. I'm not sure all the details though. Find to Earn, you guys come play Find to Earn with us. We are onboarding new users into Stacks all the time. It's a great way to earn some meme tokens that are all rocketing up, by the way. If you had engaged and won $10 worth of some of these meme tokens last month or 2 months ago, it's worth like double, triple what it was 2 months ago. So it's a great way to start getting introduced and building a small bag of these tokens as they're available. And the more participation we get, the more games we can play. So tune in 9:30 for Find to Earn. And BoostX. I can't say enough awesome stuff about BoostX. Crypto Dude, Crypto Smith have been building out some amazing stuff. BoostX is an application that allows you to send stacks or stacks related tokens, Bitcoin, a bunch of the meme tokens, and or Stacks NFTs to anyone on X that has a BNS name, as simple as liking a post on X. And if you're interested in that, you can get the Chrome extension right in the Chrome store. Just search for BoostX or head over to boostx.cc, and that's their website, and you can get more information on how to use it. More integrations coming. We now have space drops. So if you're hosting a space, you can drop tokens, any SIP10 token. If you're interested and it's not on the list, we can get it on there to everyone in the space. So you can incentivize people for tuning into your spaces and hanging out and listening to what you got to say with space drops from BoostX. If you do need a BNS name, and if you're on X and you're a Stacks holder, you definitely need a BNS name. You can head over to bns.one. That's the place to get your BNS name. They have a great marketplace, some great enhancements. You can actually list them for sale. You can make offers and counter offers for BNS names over at bns.one. That's a great place to do it. Boom launches soon. I believe your opportunity to get a free boom.btc subdomain has expired, but Boom smart shops are coming, so pay attention. You guys should definitely head over to boom.money or boom.money/reserve and get set up for your Boom wallet, which should be launching soon. And the Stacks Ascent program has launched. The Stacks Foundation has launched Stacks Ascent, a structured, accelerated program designed to guide developers and startups building on the Stacks blockchain. With a 5-tier progression system, Ascent offers grants, mentorship, and exposure as participants advance from idea to mainnet-ready projects. Builders receive support in product design, go-to-market strategy, and even investor introductions. Ascent also connects teams with top ecosystem partners like Bitcoin Frontier Fund, Hero, and Trust Machines. The initiative is a major push to strengthen Bitcoin Layer 2 innovation by nurturing real sustainable projects from the ground up. And if you are looking to get started building on the Stacks ecosystem, you can head over to stacks.co/build/get-started. Or if you just go over to stacks.co, right over at the right-hand side of the screen over here on the top, it'll actually say get started. And just click the get started button. From there, you can access developer tools, beginner guides, and full app building resources. Whether you're new to blockchain or an experienced builder, you'll find everything you need to get started and start building on Stacks, which means building on Bitcoin. You can do that today. That is the news for the day. And I just want to shout out, good morning, Lit Abs F. Not sure. Good morning, Jamie. 250K Peggy if you do the kangaroo dance in Vegas. I'm definitely going to do that. Get some free Peggy. Of course I will. Good morning, Reese. Shout out. See you on the Art on Stacks at 3 p.m. Eastern today. And good morning, P Lord. And I really just want to really quick, before I bring in our panel to chat, just want to talk about our amazing marketing partners in the ecosystem. We are super fortunate to have an extremely robust Bitcoin DeFi system in Stacks ecosystem, and least of all which is StackingDAO. StackingDAO is the leading liquid staking platform for the Stacks network. StackingDAO is changing the game by letting users earn up to 10% APY on their STX while keeping their assets liquid. Unlike traditional staking, their unique design means no minimums and users start earning rewards immediately, so there are zero switching costs when moving from other stacking pools. Plus, you've got options. Choose to get your rewards in STX or SBTC, whatever fits your strategy. If you want to start earning today, head over to StackingDAO.com and jump on in. StackingDAO is where liquidity meets opportunity. And another tremendous actor in our ecosystem. We have several great actors in the Bitcoin DeFi space on Stacks. One of which tremendous is Bitflow, the top DEX on Stacks, letting you trade native BTC, STX, SBTC, USDC, runes, and more, all in one place by aggregating prices on Alex, Arcadico, and Velar. Recently, Bitflow rolled out flex pools, launching with the STXTX pool to support liquid staking assets, offering flexible deposits, smarter rewards, and deeper liquidity. Now live, the first ever Stacks on-chain Zeely Sprint with $500 in prizes up for grabs. Complete quests like swap for AEUSDC, refer friends to swap LP in STX AEUSDC or STXTX pools, plus social and password-based challenges. Start farming, swapping, and earning today. And also, we have the DeOrganized daily password quest with Bitflow on Zeely. Today's password is STX2BTC. That's STX2BTC. It's right down here. Right there. No, right down there. That's it. That's the password. You can see that. And I'll actually put it on the screen probably like 2 more times. You have no excuse for not participating in this. It takes 2 minutes to go to Zeely, get your free quest points every day. What are you waiting for? Get over and do it. I'm going to bring in our guests. I got GPSC in the house. How you doing this morning, brother?
Doing good. Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday. I've actually I got a new thing going on. We got the puppy out. He's not in his pen. So if I have to if I just have to jump up and handle some business, you know what's up. What's up, Rosar? How you doing today, man?
I'm doing well. Sorry,
Excellent.
My mic was on. Okay, excellent. Yeah, doing good. Just the API key issue is now resolved. So that's
that was
excellent.
Just finished that up and chatting. Yeah.
So people can get back to helping provide liquidity and engaging in some swaps on Charisma.
That is right.
Let's go. Good morning, Mel. How are you this morning? You're mute. Hold on, you're muted on. I think it's on our end. I got you. Good morning, Melanie. How are you today? Happy Tuesday.
I'm good. Yeah, I've been waiting for you to mute me since I started doing this. With all my talking, I'm good. How are you guys? How are you, GP?
Very good.
Doing good. Good morning, though.
Hey, Rosa.
Hello.
Have you got a job yet?
No, I'm working on it.
Okay.
You'll get one.
Yeah.
So I keep telling myself.
What kind of job are you looking for?
I mean, the thing is, I feel pretty confident I could do just about any software engineering dev role that has like overlap with my tech stack. The problem is, I think a lot of people just look at my background. They're like, "You've been working on a crypto company for 2 years," and it just freaks out a lot of like hiring companies because crypto already has sort of like preconceived notions about it, but then 2, they see me as like a founder, sort of like entrepreneur background, and they're like, "Oh, this guy's gonna leave after."
Right.
And you're not gonna listen.
Is that you won't be there. You won't be there long enough.
Yeah. So I think
you're gonna battle with like having a boss or whatever.
Yeah. I think the best scenario is I continue to get work in this industry. So that's my first choice. And might have something transpire there, but I'm just trying to. Time is not on my side. Let's put it that way. And I don't want to.
Let me tell you, Rosa. I just want to tell you from somebody who has been running the same company for 20 years. You feel the same way. You never feel like you got a job, even when you have a company, because you're always looking for the next way to make a buck. Right, Peace?
Oh yeah, definitely. And I've been self-employed since 2010 as a realtor. So yeah, it's a different life. It's a different lifestyle. You can't rely on it. I live like I'm never going to make another dime again. Like always.
Yeah, I mean, in a sense,
that's how we live.
It's actually good. I think that's a good thing for me, as long as it's not too extreme. Because like I need these fires under my ass to like push myself. But this is too much. Like I've been.
Do you do kind of like you do a job and then you move on, or do you get like a full-time job that lasts like years?
I haven't had like a full-time hire job for like the last one I had was like 2 years ago for like 6 months, like 3 to 6 months or something. And then before that, I was more or less consulting and running my own, consulting company for 4 years. I took one full-time hire job, but it was a referral from one of my previous clients I consulted with, and I think they just didn't want to do contracting. They'd just rather hire someone, but it was, it was a startup. I was kind of just helping them with like a specific thing. It kind of felt more like contracting anyway. But yeah, more or less I've been doing this the last 6 years, but I just, I wanted to go all in on this ecosystem. Like, I'm just very passionate about it. And I think, I don't know what to say.
It sucks, doesn't it? Because you like put so much effort into the ecosystem, because I feel the same way as you. Like, I put so much effort into it, but at the moment we're too early to get a job, really. So it's like a weird situation.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't like it, but I'm trying to be patient and like just pursue every avenue humbly until something turns up.
Do you work, GP?
I work from home.
Nice. That's how you manage to be all at once everywhere all at once.
I wake up at 6:30 or 6 a.m. and then I'm at my desk at 6:30 and I work until like 9.
At night?
Yes. So long days, a lot of time put in.
Wow.
I get it.
Yeah.
Wow.
We have Chess on Chain with us. I think they're a friend of yours, Mike. Is that that's a friend of yours? And Orange also welcome. And good morning, Michael. Chess on Chain I think they're having technical difficulties. They keep dropping out. But
the chess is on chain. The live stream is not.
The live stream is not on chain. Although some interesting ways to be able to do that. Maybe do that. I was just curious about something that Jim.btc is working on as far as how he compresses files to put audio stuff on chain, and how eventually that might translate to us being able to put our live streams on chain, tokenize them in some capacity and put them online.
This reminds me, I feel like it feels like it wasn't that long ago at all. We were talking about like, let's do poker on chain, and then like,
yeah, dude,
we didn't even try out the like OpRedict experiment yet, or like, wow.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to introduce chess on chain to you guys, because I don't know if it's just my YouTube algorithm, but I see a lot of individual chess streamers from around the world having million follower or subscriber channels. I find them to be very popular, and people watch these long drawn out 20 to 30 minute videos of some dude breaking it down. Oh, this is why he didn't do this move. Digression for 10 minutes. And people are hooked, and the comment section is crazy. So from an attraction perspective, I was always interested in chess on chain, large part because of what I see with the engagement with Skullcoin that we have every single day. And so that's why I wanted to introduce chess on chain to you guys, because I think, no matter where their ideas right now, whether they're complete or have some things they might need to add, maybe the solution lies in between us. Chess on chain. Welcome, everyone. Chess on chain.
Let's go.
Good morning. How are you today?
Good morning.
Are you with us?
His mic's just a little quiet. I'm not seeing a volume bar for his mic right now, actually.
Oh, yeah. Maybe there's a mic connection issue. Yeah, I don't have a volume bar either.
All good. Just as long as you know them and they know you. Now you can interact on Twitter and share demos. I suggested that they put together kind of a demonstration video of the end-to-end process from start game to finding opponents to eventual payout. But yeah.
Right on. What chain is chess on chain built on right now?
Well, the reason I introduced them is because from what I understand, they're available on Stacks.
Yeah, it's a Stacks logo in their icon. Their icon also keeps coming and going too. I think they're just having some technical issues.
Didn't chess on chain begin in the D grants? Because I remember very clearly that we spoke at length about chess during the D grants. There was somebody, I can't remember the gentleman's name, but
possible. It's possible, although it might have been early. Was it earlier in cohort 2? Maybe.
It may have been in cohort 1.
Okay. I vaguely remember something about it, but I don't think I was ever involved in any conversations about it.
It was quite a big thing, and it was. I was in the Discord, and they were going to go multi-chain at some point, and they were kind of just building up their Discord. So I remember it, but I don't think they got a grant. But yeah, love
I
to
just
find
think
out if
of-
it's the same one.
I just think with all of the innovation that Rosar has done with Charisma and Blaze, I think one of the use cases it unlocks is the game experience. Because
Right.
when you're playing a game, you want the responsiveness to be immediate. If there's any
Right.
delay, it feels like you're just stuck in like 1951.
Yeah.
There's just games you can't actually engage in certain type of gaming experiences without near instantaneous.
So I'm thinking with the
Yeah.
batch transactions off chain, getting beyond the limitations, then a whole new class of use cases, especially games open up.
If you
Only
think about it, like all games really are a good user experience. Like what is Monopoly other than
the ultimate
rolling
user
dice?
experience, correct? That's what it came.
You know what I mean? Like what's a first person shoot? Like what's a first person shoot other than
Even
simulating?
Isn't that my best game ever?
even the experts in user experience revert to gamification principles when doing user design. You know?
Yeah. Like if you could model, like say you're playing Counter-Strike, but instead of actually seeing people in, desert towns, it's just black with like neon green on people's body shapes. Like and you're just clicking on things. Like that'd be not very fun. I feel like work. But yeah, it's all about just making it like an addictive feedback loop and fun and having a good UX.
Yeah,
Right.
Amazon doesn't
Feedback
win on the
Strategy.
Right.
Amazon doesn't win
Feedback
on the
loop.
best user interface. They win on the best delivery times. That's the user experience that people really care about.
They win on making it everything as easy as possible.
Yeah.
Amazon
Okay.
wins by making it easier than going to the store, easier than going to another website, and
Easier than going to chess.com.
Yeah. Honestly, that would be my feedback to anyone building any games on Stacks now. Like now that Blaze is a thing, just build the game totally unassociated with the chain, and then you can just plug it in. Like I publish docs to make it straightforward, but they'll get better, and I can assist with that aspect of it. But yeah, just focus on the game, and don't think about like blockchain limitations.
Mhm.
I think we can just avoid them now.
Well, now that you've done what you've done with Blaze, we can do that now.
Yeah.
Right.
I think
So
the
what
only
does that mean? You can build a Web 2 game, and you can then just plug in Blaze, and you can interact with crypto.
Yeah.
Okay.
Blaze allows you to focus on product first rather than thinking about the limitations of the blockchain first.
Nice. Yeah. And I think, to me, gaming, I think we said it on another show previously. It's like, you've got to go where people are. What are people doing? We're already teaching something super complicated. So we have to start looking at the fact that they're watching Netflix, doom scrolling through absolute rubbish and playing games. That's kind of what people do.
People don't choose their games based on the software language that was used to create it. You don't advertise a game by saying, hey, this was written in C++. Nobody gives a shit, right? They want to know if it's GTA 6, right? Yeah.
I mean, I'm a gamer. I'm a lifelong gamer. And I had to ask somebody the other day, it may have been even on the show, like, if my son is building games, where does he build them? Like, he's building them, but where are they? So yeah, I've never even looked where they are. I mean, I've got my own Xbox still. I'm very mature. But no.
Last game I
I
played
think
was
it's brilliant.
GoldenEye for N64.
In
That's-
64.
That was one of the best.
Yeah, it was a classic.
The
You
first
played in 64.
Yeah,
What
I'm
is
in my
that the name of
40s.
the game?
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm in my 40s. So,
That was the
Yeah.
beginning of the first-person shooter genre.
I mean, which came out first, though? That or like Wolfenstein?
Wolfenstein, I think, was credited as the first one ever.
Yeah,
And then Doom and Quake.
Yeah, I played a lot of Return
Those
to
were
Castle
mine.
Wolfenstein. That game was so fun.
I heard a stat that video game sales outsell movies and TV combined.
Do you know in the music
Oh,
industry
yeah, I believe
where
it.
the most money is made?
Say
In
again?
gaming.
Yeah.
In the music industry, the most money that's made.
Oh,
Is
because
in
of
gaming.
syncing agreements? Yeah, because when you play
In
like the
gaming, yeah,
NBA,
music, publishing.
when you play the NBA games, they have like rap songs that go viral. Or when you're playing GTA, they have the radio. That's a good point.
Yeah,
if you get
I
royalties
didn't
every
know
time,
that stat.
Yeah, it's so huge. And obviously, and remember, people are getting royalties every time those games are played.
yeah, that's incredible. Around the
So-
world, no less.
That's right. So you look at a game like GTA. It's
So-
just beyond.
So hold on, is that like have you just unlocked like a music strategy where you could be a matchmaker between creators of music and creators of video games?
Well, that's one of the things that is so brilliant for crypto. So if you've got builders of, because like my son, he'll just use like, there's, copyright free music on YouTube for the games that he does.
Exactly.
And then if you are a big musician, say like when Fortnite then uses, Lady Gaga, then they obviously pay, that's a publishing deal. So there's mechanical royalties and there's publishing royalties. So that is a huge, who's building that is Gary and Sandy. Looking at how we deal with publishing royalties. We need to rewrite how that's done when it comes to music, because artists earn in so many different ways.
Well, do you
And then
really
how do
need
we track
publishers
it?
anymore?
Well,
You really need
once
publishers. Self-publishing is going to be.
Once we get, you have to, because the money has to be tracked globally through the publishing agencies. So every time it's played on radio, every time it's played in a shop, every time it's played anywhere, everywhere on the whole planet, every time it's played live, we have even live performance collectors that come to shows with a form and a pencil, and they write them down. So what we need is what they call an ISRC code. And an ISRC code, once that's attached to a song, that's how they tracked.
International Sound Recording Copyright.
Yeah. And once we figure that out in crypto, that unlock basically means that musicians will start putting their music on
So it's basically, if you have Shazam or some other kind of music recognition software that recognizes some kind of high pitch or some invisible code to the ear, for the human ear at least, and when that software on a phone or a computer or whatever it is recognizes the code played in that song, it can send a notification or something else to the platform saying your music is being played at this time at that location.
if you don't have an ISRC code
You can't get
attached,
paid. Yeah.
attached to the masters of your track, you won't get paid. That's
So-
it. It can't be tracked anywhere in the world. That will track film, gaming,
Everything.
TV, everything.
The three major Web2 platforms that would be in a position to tokenize, right, ISRC codes would be DistroKid, Ditto Music, and TuneCore. there are probably others, right? But if you're not signed and you're self-publishing, right now,
Yes.
DistroKid, DeOMusic, and TuneCore, I find is the way that a lot of emerging artists that I've met on Twitter
Yeah.
initially
CD Baby is another one.
CD Baby,
The Orchard. Yeah, there's the Orchard,
The
which
Orchard. They own
is-
everything, right?
Yeah, it's Sony. So
Is that
Sony
Sony?
bought Sony bought AWOL, which was our old label, Artists Without a Label. It was the only exclusive one there was. You had to apply. But it made you independent. But now it's those, and to become, we call them digital aggregators. So they are online digital
Correct.
aggregators. What they do is you submit your song to them. They give you your ISRC code, or you can apply to the music recording
And get
body
them
rights or
yourself.
whatever. You can get them there as well, but it's easier to get them through an aggregator.
It's like GoDaddy for your music.
Exactly. And then that, then your aggregator, say DistroKid, will then send your music to Apple, Spotify, every single, there's hundreds and hundreds of them. We think there's only Apple, Spotify, and whatever. There are hundreds of them all over the world. It's insane. It's like 2 pages of like places that it sends it to. And then they track it like that. And then Apple's got a different way. Then you contact Spotify and you got to fill in a form to say the music's coming. It's a hell of a palaver. But yeah, and then they pay you out sort of monthly or whatever their agreement is.
And I think like the way artists handle their IP evolves over time, right? With the budget they have, you know, they start with just, here's a song, I'm going to post it. And eventually they start caring more and more about IP as they start blowing up. Right. So to Triple C's point, you know, she has her own method of doing her publishing, but obviously she's more mature on her IP journey than most. You know, you start writing for free, then you start publishing books, and when you have a good book, then you pursue the IP.
Yeah, you pretty much, you can publish independently because there are bodies that collect the funds. That's why I said you can, you know, but the thing is, to get your music onto Apple, you have to go through an aggregator. You can't phone Apple and say, hey, I want to send you a song. They'll just be, there's no number to phone.
I think part of the
email
thing is that there needs to be a paradigm shift in how people look at it. As an artist, yes, we want to get paid, right? You want to make money for what you're creating and what you're producing. But you also want, you're making that and creating it not necessarily to get paid, but to create something and share it with people. So the goal really should be to get your music distributed to the people that want to hear it. And then monetization out of that, it can be many things outside of getting paid pennies when somebody plays it on the radio or on Spotify. That's the wrong way. That's the wrong way, in my opinion. The
only reason artists will move from Web 2 to Web 3 is if they are told they will make money. That's the only way, because they don't make money. So they're not going to go and say, okay, this is a better. They don't care. They want to be told, listen.
Most of them aren't making money in the current paradigm either.
Yeah, but that's why they'll move. So they don't care because they're not making any money. I know. I know hundreds of them. They are friends. We bride our house. They hate the music industry. They hate Sony. They hate record labels. And they have in turn become to not enjoy writing and recording music, because writing and recording a song is going to cost you, just to record a song with musicians, is $1,500. Nobody's going to make that for enjoyment. Then you've got to put it through your aggregator. Then you can't do that. You've got to do social media so people know it's there. And then you're making 10 cents from Apple. So it's become the kind of thing where artists can't even afford. Yes, like the guy from Spotify says, oh, well, just, you know, you can make music at home on your phone. No, you can't. You
can,
can
but
fund
not-
music.
What about
Right.
deorganized music? Deorganized music. Huh? Record label?
That's actually that's something we're thinking about with some of the other things where, you know, right now we have 3 main products that are out. There's DeOrganized.media on main chain. We have DeOrganized.events, which is coming. That's already in testnet, by the way. If you go over to DeOrganized.events right now, and with your testnet wallet, if you have a testnet wallet connected to your DeOrganized.media account, you can participate in that. We also have DeOrganized games and DeOrganized NFTs and art and publishing, and all verticals that we're
Have
considering.
DeOrganized Planet.
DeOrganized is very organized.
Can you have deorganized.deorganized?
So Trip actually commented a little while ago, this Trip and Monkey guy, a composable
But nothing to do
decentralized
with anything.
economy.
He's just not
Sounds familiar. Yes, that's what we're working on, is a composable decentralized economy. And so people will have the capacity to publish their own music. And how does the distribution work on that? How does it look like on that? We don't know. We don't really know yet. There's going to be social media, and it'll be decentralized social media, like maybe something like what Crypto Dude's working on with Derupt.
What about instead of restream, it was destream?
Oh, I like the name.
That might be too close.
So many moments today.
Yeah.
That might be too close for the
Destream sounds like a late night movie.
legal advisors to feel good about it. But
With
yeah, I mean,
decentralized music, please can I come on as an advisor? And
we're probably
and-
gonna have you manage that vertical, Melanie. I mean, that's
Yeah, I want to be the music guy, lady, woman, kitty, bunny.
You even misgendered yourself.
I was like, what, is she coming? She's revealing something else today.
Yeah.
I thought you're in
That-
South
that
Africa.
would be a
I know.
long turn I was not expecting.
You hiding good kitty? I thought it was good kitty, not good. Never mind.
Yeah,
Hey,
bad kitty works in the music industry.
As the ISRC dominatrix.
Yeah, I will.
Me and
I
publishing.
know ISRC dominatrix.
Give me your publishing.
I'm telling you, that's what Sony Music Business and Legal. They fucking hate me. Let me tell you one thing for sure.
Well, if they didn't hate you, you wouldn't be doing your job.
Yeah,
right,
there we
that's a-
go.
yeah, if they didn't hate you, you weren't actually pushing the right buttons. As we all know, you know how to. Guys, this has been an amazing conversation, but it is now time. The Game Master is here, and he had done been here in his original form. How are you today, sir?
I'm fine,
Excellent.
fine. As
excellent.
eternal as ever. Let's go. Let the hunt begin.
Let's
Sir,
go.
I was informed that we do now have Meme on board with our funding as well today.
Yeah, we start from tomorrow, meme.
Okay, cool. And we can kind of do like double rounds for the rest of the month because we're like halfway through. So we'll have double
Yeah,
rounds.
meme rivers will be bigger. Okay. From tomorrow we will have 6 games. Today we have 5 games, and we start from whitelist. We're very careful to creating our whitelist to onboard new members in Stacks and Bitcoin community, and we are ready to launch. The first game will be the rule game.
First game will be
We
the
can
Rue
launch
game,
right
and it'll be
now.
the whitelist round, and that's you're ready to go right now. Are we doing, Michael? Are you gonna share?
Michael, let's go. Let's count down.
So, these. Neuf.
Are you sharing? You gotta share
Not
these-
yet. I can't share and count backwards in French at the same time. Sorry.
Come on.
All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Allons-y.
Let's go.
Let's go, Michael. Let's go. The
You
game
guys
is
are on
on.
the Bitcoin BTC account.
The game is on. You have to find the rule in the wood. Let's go. And one more game will be for whitelist after. This will be the Pepper game, double round. And there will be mixed whitelist with our experienced players and newcomers together.
So, guys, make sure that you are like and share and repost the live stream. Like and repost the game rounds. You have to do that before you answer with the correct answer, or the game master will take away your prize. We do have 5 rounds today, 5 opportunities for you to earn with Rue, Leo, B Pepe, Flat Earth, and Factory Fun tokens on DeOrganized daily with the game master himself, Xenitron, from Skullcoin. Do we have, let's see.
Damn. Jeez.
This one with the brush around should actually be relatively easy to find.
Okay,
Yeah,
we
you
have
think so?
a winner from this
What the hell?
blue house.
I didn't enter.
Tiffany, it's the color of Tiffany, I believe, yeah?
The green, yeah, it's like a turquoise, we'll call that.
Turquoise, yeah.
I didn't
It's
enter.
a
anything
person
about
from Sui. It will be very interesting how we onboard him.
Oh, we got a .sui player.
that. Ooh.
Ooh, Buka, what's up?
Welcome to
Welcome.
Homeland to
Kitty.
Bitcoin.
Yes, welcome to the Bitcoin world. Welcome to Bitcoin DeFi on Stacks. And welcome to the Rubrews community. Be on the lookout. There's going to be a Rue Discord channel opening
We
up.
still have no winner for the second location.
Oh, the second one?
The first one. The other, the greenhouse has been found.
Not
Oh.
turquoise, yeah.
It's
This
for
is very
anything.
beauty color.
Anything.
It's a color of Caribbean Sea, where pirates just sail.
Where Calypso seduces Odysseus.
Who?
Oh, you know Odysseus, the guy who won the Trojan War with the Trojan horse, and then as punishment, he has to spend 10 years trying to make his way home through the sea, and then
Was
instead
it
of
a
going to his
horse?
wife, he
Or like a large wooden badger or something.
could have been. I found a little guy, but he's not. Yo, can you
Well,
imagine the
that's
people
like,
you might see on the road? How much teeth would they have? Hold on, where are we in the world? First of all, we are in Slugelflorf.
Flugenflorf.
Yeah, right. That sounds about right. Slugenflugen.
We are
wherever
in.
that Swedish chef from.
We are just outside of Riga
Thank
Yeah.
you, Pete.
in
What up,
Latvia.
my what?
We are outside of the capital of Latvia.
Oh. No one. No wonder nobody goes there.
Michael, maybe you turn around.
Okay. You ever heard somebody? Hey, we're vacationing in Latvia. Never. And this is why.
Yeah, Michael, actually, you're just walking around the place that
Yeah,
still
I'm trying to
nobody
find.
found.
I want to see how many teeth these people have.
Mi-
It looks like
Michael,
West
you can just
Appalachia.
share and drop location and win if you want, since you're just walking around this place. Okay, we'll move forward anyways, like we wait for the last winner.
Let's see what's going on in this house. Ooh.
Yeah, Michael, on the right side is the place. No,
I feel
mean,
like I'm in a found footage film.
Okay, we continue. That
Blair
one
Witch
more
Project.
game
You guys
for
like-
whitelist.
You guys like found footage? That's my favorite.
Are you allowed to use Google footage for a music video?
I don't know. I hope so, because this would be like good for
Okay, be ready.
you
We
know,
have
solving
one more
murder.
whitelist game.
Like for sure, all of these houses are haunted. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
They can't all be home.
Like definitely, there's somebody looking at. Look at that. Look at somebody looking at us through
Yeah.
the window. Definitely haunted.
Would you walk around there?
Look at this. Yeah. No way. You know?
Michael,
Wait.
could you go in the very beginning and drop the location
sure.
to win the second one?
Sure. Okay, hold on.
Oh, Michael, you are so funny.
We don't have a winner.
I could do this. Oh, Michael, please let's have a show where we just walk around on Google Earth.
Yeah, we
We
should
can
do-
talk about AI and teach people
Yeah.
about AI. But
No,
we
Michael,
just
go
walk around Google Earth.
Go back, Michael. Go back.
No, I gotta go back.
Go forward. Yeah, forward.
Okay.
Left road.
Oh,
Yeah. One more step. Turn around. Drop share.
whoa, I found a guy, and I didn't
Mike,
need any
now
Very
help.
hard game. Very hard game. Nobody can make 2 steps and win $10.
And I didn't need anyone's help.
Fucking nut. This dude is fucking a nutty.
I can't believe
This is
nobody
the
called.
best game ever. Ever. We have 400 games, but it's unique one.
Pro.
Pro game. Yeah, pro game.
Oh my god.
So we just make a gift.
Yay, Mel.
People just lazy. Okay,
Alright,
the
let's
Michael
go.
is the winner, I believe. Yeah, let me check.
There's
Maybe-
definitely some opportunity for the whitelist players. If you're not on the whitelist and you haven't played, come on. The competition's not that hard. So get out here. You had an opportunity to win 1,000 Rue.
No, Michael, you dropped the starting location. Could you drop the right location? This is very hard. I understand. This is really we have to repeat it
Even
10
when I win, I lose.
10 more thousand times.
How did you do that?
Ay, ay, ay.
Can't make this shit.
Uh,
Never going on holiday with you, Michael.
I believe it's very
Celebrate.
hard because we are just in the forest. We lost in the forest.
I like it. Yeah, this thing is definitely would you stay a night in this room? No way.
No.
Okay, let's go. One more
Alright.
game.
One more
Right
game.
this game. All
Oh,
live
yeah.
panel will be able to play GPS. If you wanna play PeaceLove, let's go. We are ready.
Yeah, I'm in.
Let me check.
I'm in.
And,
sure.
Let me check everything.
Guys, make sure you like and share the live stream. It's very important that you like and share the live stream. If you do win your round and you have not shared out the live stream, you will not get your prize.
This game will be not so easy, but location that you will have to find is really very easy.
Oh.
Let me share this location maybe to PeaceLove. Okay, or let's just play. Okay, let's just play. We are ready to launch. Full countdown.
We'll count down from 10 in Japanese. I wrote it down so I can remember without remembering. Juku hachich ruk go shi gu nu ich. Let's begin.
What'd you
Oh,
call me?
right now.
Sounded
Okay,
like
I'm
some
launching
stage-
right now.
Sounded like you were
Three, two,
dropping
one.
some stage wisdom with that rhythm.
Let's go. The game.
I
The
mean-
game is on. The game is on. Double round for
Alright.
Pepe for whitelist.
Oh,
If you're
Let's
able
go.
to comment, it means you can play this game. But share, whatever. If you share, we become bigger. The games become bigger. The prizes become bigger, and we are growing every week. Let's go. The count
Yeah.
begin.
E Pepe up for grabs.
So, how many teeth do you think they have on these streets? How many teeth do they
You're
have
talking
on
about
the
like an
street?
average.
Do you think you can tell by the location the average amount of molars in someone's face on the
The
street?
quality of dental care.
That
I would
that's
say
probably
they would
crawlery.
have probably maybe 8 top teeth,
Mhm.
and I would say approximately between 6 and 8 bottom teeth.
This feels like a UK deal. Where is this?
is UK. Scotland.
Alright. Yeah,
probably-
see UK. Bang. Knew it. Alright. So. Rony Corner. Alright. We are in some sort of whoop-a-doop.
Okay, we
So
have,
that's
I
looking
believe,
for-
one error. Let me check. Only one MS, drop one location. Let me check. No, it's not the location because obviously there is no corner. You have to find exactly like this grass. Try again.
Alright, let's do a little 360 route.
Not so hard. You have to
Oh.
chase the crossroads situation.
I'm not sure if I got the first one or not. I just posted. I'm not sure if it's the right
What
one.
is this lady hiding?
She's burying a body.
Yeah, it looks like there's something fishy going on in the home of fish and chips.
No, there should be the door in the grass.
It's more like chips with a side of fishy.
We still have no winner. Too much green, too much green. Make it orange. Where is the orange pepper? Bitcoin pepper should arise and be listed to CoinGecko. Finally.
Not seeing many people on the street. Whoa, did you see the weather change? Oh, because it's in the UK, so like every 2 seconds the weather changes. It's like over here, it's overcast. Is that crazy? Look
Okay,
at the sky.
seems like the person 0x Welsh found one of two, yeah? Let me check. Okay, 0x Welsh winner for one of two locations.
Let's go. I don't trust it.
So let me see. We got a lot of answers now.
They had a lot of answers, but most of them just green walls. Just the green walls.
I don't trust it.
Mine's definitely not the right one.
Let me check one more time.
How come there's nobody on the street?
No, I believe,
Yeah, all
actually,
at
I
work.
believe like PeaceLoveMusic won the second one. Let me check close. Because this is like the puzzle, green puzzle, like labyrinth.
You notice that? Like,
Peace-
look.
Yeah,
It's
PeaceLove won
overkill.
the second one. We have two winners. It's a Xerox Hacker
Oh.
and
Now it's
PeaceLoveMusic.
sunny.
Come
It's
back.
sunny.
Crazy, right?
Congrats.
Fucking UK guy.
You think it's even real? Maybe it's some set.
PeaceLoveMusic and the Xerox Welsh winners of this episode. Only one MS and Atopias, you are the second and third.
Oh,
Nixie, you are the second after the Xerox Welsh.
Let's find the little close by village, then see if there's people. There's always a little village close
I have
by.
a feeling they have large feet, like in the Hobbits.
Okay, other three games will be
Yeah,
open
large
for
piece of
everyone.
meat.
We will
All
play
right.
two games simultaneously for the Factory Fun and Leo. It will be single games with bigger price. And the last games for today will be double round for flat.
awesome.
Alright.
Awesome.
Orange,
Excellent.
are you ready to go? I know we should probably hear.
Let's wait a couple
word from our
minutes.
sponsors
Everyone get back
sometime.
from the green. to
Yeah,
the
we'll
orange.
give Orange is going to take over screen sharing so people can watch the master in action. And while we are waiting for people to get back, I'm going to just share a quick word from our amazing show sponsors, Stacking and Bitflow.
I love so much this African tribe music from Bitflow. My bones are shaking.
Yeah, those drums
Yeah,
are.
not gonna lie, that's one of the best marketing videos I have seen in a while.
I'm not sure. I think it's Big Mac.
Okay, we play double, single, like single 2 games. Fuck on Edge and the Leo will go to Chile. The games will be launched simultaneously. You can play Falcon game, it will be easier, and the Leo game will be harder. Little bit. Okay, we are ready to launch. Who wanna count down? And let's go.
Let's let Orange count down. Might give everyone
Yeah.
else a bit of an advantage.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, and that's all I got for you today. So
Face.
go.
All right.
Okay, the Falcon game and the Leo is launching. Let's go.
Let's go.
Just wait couple seconds and refresh. Okay, the game is on.
The
2
Falcon.
games. Choose the game you wanna play.
Guys, don't forget to like and repost the game rounds. Very
Yeah,
important.
like, repost the game rounds, repost the stream. We are growing, we wanna become much bigger.
That's right. The more game interaction we get from you guys, the more we can do these rounds, the more we can play, the more we can bring opportunities for our community.
This game is open for everyone, so any person on X platform can play this game. To win, you just have to leave the comment with share. Share the link from the location from the photo or drop the coordinates. You can get coordinates, just right click on landscape. It's very easy on digital maps. Just right click, copy coordinates and drop them. If you're playing from the street view, from satellite view, and from street view, okay, we have 2 answers in notification, and the first was Sad Boy for Factory Fun. Yeah, we have Factory Fun winners.
Got it? You found that white fence? That's what I was looking for, was the fence. I could not find it though. So there's still Leo up for grabs, fam. If you didn't get the fact fun, still an opportunity to win. You got Leo in the mystery machine.
Okay, everyone just played the Factory Fun, but I don't see any Leo answers yet. You have to find the blue bus near greenhouse in Chile. Everyone just found the Factory Fun. Congrats, yeah, you all the right, but TikTok, only one winner, only first person.
Cheers, guys. I've got to run. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Have a good day, Mel.
Mel, have a great
Thank you so
day.
much.
You good, Kitty.
Okay, bye.
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 Okay, seems like we have a winner, and it's Isaac. Isaac found the blue bus.
Let's go.
Let's go.
We got Chess on Chain back with us.
What's up, Chess on Chain? Can you hear us?
Let's make a pause here. Let's make a timeout 5 minutes and we will back to FlatEarth.
A quick timeout, and then we'll get back to we got Flat Earth round coming up. And let me actually just do a quick readout. Yeah, welcome, Chess on Chain. We're happy to chat with you anytime. You're welcome to come on. You can come back tomorrow morning too to give us we can give you a little time to chat. Happy to have you. But really excited to learn more about what you are building out. And just for those that don't know, StackingDAO is the leading liquid staking platform for the Stacks network. StackingDAO is changing the game by letting users earn up to 10% APY on their STX while keeping their assets liquid. Unlike traditional staking, their unique design means no minimums. Users start earning rewards immediately, so there are zero switching costs when moving from other stacking pools. Plus, you've got options. Choose to get your rewards in STX or SBTC, whatever fits your strategy. If you want to start earning yields today, you can head on over to StackingDAO.com and jump right in. StackingDAO is where liquidity meets opportunity. And we also have a tremendous partner in Bitflow Finance. Bitflow is the top DEX on Stacks, letting you trade native BTC, STX, SBTC, USDC, and runes all in one place by aggregating price on Alex, Arcadico, and Valar exchanges. Recently, Bitflow rolled out flex pools, launching with the STX liquidity pool, offering flexible deposits, smarter rewards, and deeper liquidity. And now live, the first ever Stacks on-chain Zeely Sprint with $500 in prizes up for grabs. That's now through Friday, by the way. You only have a couple of days to take advantage. Complete quests like swap for AEUSDC, refer friends to swap LP in, plus social and password-based challenges. You can start farming, swapping, and earning over at app.bitflow.finance/pool. And today's Bitflow X DeOrganized Zeely Quest password is STX2BTC. You can head over there every day, get some free Zeely points in the Bitflow Zeely campaign with DeOrganized. You get that password like 4 times a show, so you have no excuses. Go get over there and take advantage. And assuming everyone is back, we have a couple more minutes left in the segment for Find to Earn. We got Flat Earth coming up. Really cool stuff going on with the Flat Earth crew. Some cool things to look out with some collabs with the meme guys and the UAP token, and some interesting game development going on with those guys as well. So really check them out. Also want to shout out RuCoin, LeoCoin, BPepe, all of our sponsors, FactFun. We got Meme coming on board tomorrow, which he's been on board all month. We love George. He's been so busy. He just he forgot to send in the tokens for us to actually give out for the games. But we have that in hand, so we will actually have extra tokens to give away, more sponsorship, more games tomorrow. And that's all because you guys share out the stream, like and repost the game rounds, and come and play with us every day. And it really is slowly but surely we've built a great community of players, hunters that come and play with us every day. And we are getting noticed. People do see the turnout. We're getting regular viewership. You know, our viewership went from 300 to 400 people a day, which is really great, by the way, and we love all of our viewers. And now we're pulling in, when we don't get quite to 1,000, it's a disappointment almost, which is great. That's a great thing. We're getting regular engagement daily, and we really appreciate you all tuning in. But you got to share out the live stream to help us grow, so we really appreciate that. We got
We
one
will
more
grow
round
to
coming up.
10K. We will grow to 10,000. Hunters and
We will.
undead will be army. Legion.
We will be Legion. We are Legion. We're just getting there yet. Some of them haven't joined. So, are we ready for the final round, sir? My
Yeah,
first.
we're ready. The final round will be for Flat Earth, double round, 2 winners. Each winner will receive 10,000 of flat mem coin growing on stacks, and we are going to Libya, the place you will never be. You will never be, but in digital world, you can be there.
Yeah, if you find yourself in Libya and you're not from there, you might be having a rough day.
Yeah.
It's
So there is not so big that map and place. It's like some industrial factory, steel company, and we are ready to launch. Okay, let's go. Who will count down?
It's a GP's turn.
I was just gonna say the same thing. We need a GPSC countdown.
Let's go.
Are you ready for the countdown? The GPSC countdown is 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go!
Let's go. The game is on. Very interesting game. It's a flat factory. It's where the earth become the flat.
Looking for the flat.
The game is open for everyone. Anyone can win. Let's go.
Let me see. This flat's always on a trampoline.
One of them's underneath, like a
Yeah.
rocket launcher or something.
How did it get under that? It's like a grain silo of some sort. And then the other one is looking like it looks like it's underneath like definitely looks like a rocket platform of some sort.
Yeah, something interesting.
Wild. Yeah, things that make you go, This is in the Middle East in Libya.
Okay, we have 2-3 answers, but I don't know. I will check. What did you find? Okay, I believe DeFi Dictator found this long building. And he was just faster than Fikri for 2 seconds.
Oh, congrats, Didi, on the game.
Oh, congratulations, brothers. Well done. Isaac got in there too. Fikri got in there too. Good job, guys. We still have that other second image to locate.
Yeah. Fikri was very close. Just 2 seconds. It's a rare situation. But you know we have these timestamps. Okay, let's check Isaac. Isaac dropped some location.
I feel like
Isaac found the same one, I believe.
I feel like that when I'm searching here, that I'm going to be on a watch list.
Nice joke, my friend.
You might be up for
Come on,
hire.
still.
You never know. I
Yeah.
can't drop.
We still have no winner for the last one. That's a trick. We still have no winner for this construction above FlatEarth. The prize is awaiting for you mortals. What soul will join to leaderboard?
I'm just glad I got a victory so I can actually
Yeah, you can
check my
chill.
position on the
Just-
leaderboard.
You win the Pepe one. Yeah, it was a nice one. Green, orange. Crypto Finder dropped the location. No, this is not the location, and this building is already found. Yeah, figured just 2 seconds. It was very intense challenge. Well played, my friend.
It's interesting that there's a lot of streets on the map that we can't access.
Right.
Yeah, that should make the game easier, but we have still no winner.
Hey guys,
Make the game easier.
I gotta drop out for the Stacks DeFi show, which is starting now on the speaker. So come join when you guys are done.
Yeah,
Alright,
definitely, man. We'll definitely, guys. If you are done playing, or when we're done playing, head over to the Stacks DeFi space. And Rosa, I'm psyched you're going to be on the stage there too. We'll
Yeah, should be fun.
See you a little bit. Yeah, also after the Stacks DeFi show, we're going to be doing a screen share in the StackingDAO Discord. So jump into
This game is already solved by DeFi Dictator and Fikri. You have to find another picture.
Oh,
Nobody realized where it can be.
I got inside of the car somehow. Like inside the Google Earth car.
And following it, I've had that happen to me before too.
Like I'm inside of the car. Like
That's weird.
This last location is the quest. You have to realize. And there is not so much location you can actually like use the Google Street View.
I can't believe Orange hasn't found it. Orange isn't playing because they're afraid of getting hit with a terrorist watch.
Yeah.
I love
He
my
just-
mojo.
He just look around, maybe somebody like following him very carefully. But it's not about Orange, nobody found so far. Okay, Isaac dropped some location, let me check. Okay, Isaac found it, let's
All
go.
right. Way to go.
Let's go.
These were
Everyone
definitely
just
a
see where this location. This location was on the water.
Ah,
it was near the water.
I see. I just got over there in that area.
Congrats.
Congrats, Isaac.
Let's go.
Very nicely done.
Well done. Well done. And that wraps up another excellent episode of Find to Earn with the Game Master and Skullcoin and all of our amazing hunters. Thank you guys all for tuning in today. Congratulations to all of our winners. And thank you guys for participating. We really do love our community. We love being able to provide these opportunities for you all to come play with us on the daily basis. We hope you're enjoying it too. Let us know in the comments that you like playing. That really actually helps us out too. Thank you all for joining. Get into the StackingDAO DeFi show that's going on right now on X. There's tons of other stuff going on. Hermetica Hangout, all things crypto, art on stacks, GPSC with its fresh new lineup going to be on the night show at 7 p.m. today. So lots going on in our ecosystem. Get out and support the homies. Thank you all for tuning in today. I am PeaceLoveMusic. We are DeOrganized Media, coming at you live every Monday through Friday in partnership with our good friends over at BitcoinLive Decentralized Broadcasting. You'll all have a blessed day.
Have a good one, guys.
Peace out.